Hello. We just want to quickly go over the home page and show you the various features. So once you're logged into the site, the first thing you'll notice is that this area on the left rail will have changed from a sign-in menu to an area where you can access various components of your profile. The community search feature allows you to do a search either for someone in the industry by their name, whether it's an individual or company. You can also search for keywords across the site, like Christian Book Awards or Executive Leadership Summit. In the ECPA Wire section, right here, we have links to some of the most current articles that we've posted that are written exclusively for the ECPA community. To get to a listing of all the articles in the ECPA Wire section, click the More link. The industry calendar is a calendar of events related to publishing and to Christian publishing. We have trade shows, conferences, webinars, and all sorts of industry events. We've tried to aggregate from various sources so that we can be a single source for you to come to and find out what the industry calendar looks like. The next 5 events on the calendar will always show here in the left rail. And to see the entire industry calendar, click More. The rotator image here at the top is space that we've reserved for banner images of content being used in different ways, and the content is published exclusively by ECPA member publishers, and these images have been submitted by those member publishing companies. Occasionally you will also see announcements about upcoming ECPA events and or programs or resources in the rotator image as well. This bar directly underneath the rotator image is one place where you will find the ECPA Now feed. If you're familiar with Twitter, Twitter of course is a microblogging service that allows people to send out short messages of 140 characters or less to inform people who are their followers about various things they might be interested in, involved in, or activities that they're doing. The Now feed is similar to that, but it's reserved exclusively for the ECPA community, so it's actually published only on our site and not to the entire Twitter universe. And you can actually access more of the ECPA Now feed under the News menu item. If you'll scroll down, you'll see it there. And you can see all of the previous ECPA Now feed items. And you can even subscribe to the feed, so when a new item is posted, you'll receive an email letting you know what that item is. The center section here just highlights information about ECPA and about what we are, what we do. You will notice that we have an announcement here about the new ChristianBookExpo.com. I'd encourage you, when you have a minute, to take a look over there as well. On the right side here, if you have an iPhone or an iPod Touch, you can now download the eConnect app, which is the ECPA community app for the iPhone and iPod Touch. It's a free app, and it allows you to easily view your wall, your bio, and all of your ECPA community connections, as well as to send them messages, access your inbox, view the ECPA Now feed in a mobile format within the app, and lots more. So I'd encourage you to grab that app today. It's free, and install that on your iPod or your iPhone. And if you don't have an iPhone or an iPod Touch, you can visit our site via your mobile device. Just simply go to ecpa.org and then /m as in mobile, and that will give you a stripped down version of the ECPA site without the rotator image and all of the graphics, but it will still allow you to log into your profile, to access your inbox, view your connections, etc. And then at the bottom of the page we have 4 banners selected or created to highlight various programs that tend to be those things that are most popular or most often viewed or requested on our site. The first is our bestseller lists, and we have now moved those bestseller lists to the ChristianBookExpo.com domain under the bestsellers tab. We have a page with information about membership in ECPA for those companies and individuals who would be interested in learning more. We have information here about our ChristianManuscriptSubmissions.com site, which is a service that was created by and for the ECPA publishing community to help shoulder the burden of unsolicited manuscripts, so we have a database that organizes those and helps aspiring authors to create book proposals that have a better chance of being seen by editors, and it gives editors who work for ECPA member companies an opportunity to use that database at no charge. And so you can visit CMS to learn more about that. And then finally, our Career Center, which has been completely updated and is now fully integrated with the ECPA community site, so that if you are an individual who's coming to this site because you're interested in Christian books or in Christian publishing, maybe you are interested in working in Christian publishing, or maybe you've worked in Christian publishing in the past or do currently and are now looking for something different, this is a place where ECPA member companies can post job opportunities, where you as an individual, if you're interested, can create a resume. We have an online resume tool, and it's tailored for our industry. And then those publishers who are interested can actually search through those resumes and connect with applicants and potential talent directly. So I'd encourage you to check out the Career Center. The very bottom of the page highlights the sponsors at ECPA. Companies that are investing in the association, investing in the mission of the association and partnering with us. And then finally, content policy and our privacy policy. And if you do interact with the website, either in creating your profile, connecting with other industry people, or engage in any of the forums or discussions, committees, etc., you'll want to make sure and read our content and privacy policy so you understand sort of what some of the best practices are and all of the legal disclaimers associated with that type of activity. And then finally, ECPA continues to be a proud supporter of the Green Press Initiative, and we'd encourage you to check that out. Finally, across the top here, I left this for last, I think it's one of the most important aspects of the homepage, is our menu, and you will find all sorts of information. And then on the right over here, you'll see our member directory. And this is one of the things we're most proud of. It has been more than 6 years since ECPA has published a member directory, and the nice thing about this this new feature is that it's always current. And then also, if you'd like to visit ECPA on our Facebook page, our LinkedIn profile, our Twitter page, or view any of our presentations from past ECPA events on SlideShare, you can get to those pages by clicking on these icons. And then also here at the top, you can contact ECPA by submitting a form, clicking the contact link, sign into the community from here. And that's pretty much it. That's a quick overview of the ECPA homepage.